mean? Hello, 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 Sagittarius. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everything is going to work good today. I'm having mic issues thanks to a supporter, a subscriber, one of my fans that loves to watch me. My mic has been giving me trouble, so hopefully my new, well, it's not new, I just don't use it, will help out. So if this actually reading cuts out, please, please, please comment that you don't hear the audio, because I'm really working on it. All right, so hopefully it doesn't. I'm going to get ready to do your reading the 24th through the 30th. Yes, we've got a new moon coming up too, so be ready. We're still in the Mercury retrograde until the 3rd, so we're going to see what's going on for you guys for this week and for the future. However, the future, that's up to you guys, because I can tell you one thing and you'll go a different direction, change the energies completely. So this is all about how you act and react and move. All right, I'm going to give you one announcement that I am going to, in 2022, if you want readings, if you want coaching, please definitely let me know. It's free. Yes, it is free. I have been talking to Divine, and so yes, this is a gift. This is something I'm going to be doing for my subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber and you want a reading and you want some spiritual coaching, life coaching, nutrition coaching, fitness coaching, dating coaching, whatever it is that you need in coaching, because I am a life balance coach, please go ahead and get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me very easily through my website in the contact, or email divinewarriorintuitive@gmail.com. All right, so there's my plug. Free. If you want to donate, there is a little donate button on my channel at the top. Don't have to. You can buy me a cup of coffee if you want to, whatever it is. But your readings and stuff are free, and it's up to you if you want to donate. If you don't have to. All right. So let's get going. I'm going to be doing the Divine's card here, which is a question that you've been asking Divine all along, or you're struggling with something challenging. There's a lot of noise out there, so a lot of challenging going on right now. A lot of things happening out there right now, especially with somebody. I don't know what's going on. You're going through a real difficult time. But you know what? This too shall pass. All right, this too shall pass. So let's see what your reading is going to entail. Yeah, you're definitely worried about something. Somebody is really struggling. You're not seeing... Oh, I'll get into it. I'm going to go into the reading before I get to what Divine wants to say. So, and I don't want to supersede Divine. Trust me, I do not. 4, 7. All right, so... Somebody doesn't realize the value that they have in themselves. Somebody doesn't realize how important they are, how loved they are, how special they are, and how reverent they are. You'll hear a lot of people in the earth world, and they'll say, hey, you're my king, you're my queen, that kind of a thing. It is royalty, and we do realize we have royalty running through our bloods, no matter where you are in this earth, because we're all connected. But this is the royal you. And what I'm hearing Divine say from this, and it's the number 7, it's about improving yourself and bettering yourself. This is about looking at yourself and saying, I do matter. I do have value. I am very important, and I do have something to say, and I do think, and I am smart, and those kind of things. So somebody's just not seeing how valuable they are. So whatever Divine is saying to you right now, you are valuable, you are important, and what you're going through does matter, and what you're thinking does matter. So definitely really focusing in on that right now, especially with all the noise that's going on, all the conflict, because there's a lot of conflict, especially with Mercury retrograde, a lot of communication issues. Even with myself, there's times where I just want to say something, and I literally have to stop myself in that moment to not say it. Okay, so be really mindful what you're telling yourself. Thank you. He's given me some really beautiful downloads here, guys. The Lady of the Mirror Now, I don't pick these cards out. You saw me shuffle, you saw me put them down. I can't make this stuff up. Reflection, non-judgmental. And then again, this is 7. This is number 7, number 8. This is about what you're improving. This is about what the universe is trying to show you. We look in the mirror. We tell what are we telling each other? What are we telling yourselves? What are you telling yourselves? Maybe you have a friend that really has somebody's got low self-esteem going on here. Somebody's depressed and full of anxiety. Let me tell you something. That is very worldly. And there is a lot of stuff going on with that comes from the low vibrational realm, the dimension of the low vibration, which can be changed. I've been there. So it can be changed and brought up and created into a whole different person, the authentic you that you're supposed to be. All right. So this is something really, really important to reflect what you're saying to yourself, let alone saying to others, because we are what we reflect. Okay, so if we put off anger, we're going to get anger, if all that kind of a thing. But somebody really, really is off balance right now in this future energy is number 3, which is acknowledging the wasp. And the wasp is about stings. Okay, he stings and he doesn't stop stinging. So to me, this is like a thorn, something that doesn't stop. This is through anger, retaliation, and jealousy. So there might be a thorn in somebody's life that could be, something that doesn't let up, something that doesn't change, something that doesn't keep going. That keeps going. I don't know who that's for. And you got to acknowledge what that thorn is. Do we remove the thorn? Well, we sort of have to, but the pain is still there. And there is a reason why we have to go through that pain. Okay, because we want to grow. We want to learn something new. We want to know that. I'll give you an example. When I was going through my sexual abuse, I was very low. I felt very low valued, very low self-esteem, thought I was fat, thought I was ugly, thanks to some mental and verbal abuse. And I really started to begin and believe that. That really stung. That was really painful. But as I grew up and started to not only survive that and heal and grow and live from it, I learned how to value myself and how to see myself as I truly was, not by what somebody was defining me as, because that was not me. So if somebody right now in your life, or you, I don't know who this is for, is doing that, this is time to put it to rest. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm getting so many scam calls. It's ridiculous. We need to put it to rest because your first card out is the 9 of Swords. You're really struggling. You're really having trouble. You're really having a lot of anxiety, depression. This is something that can get nipped in the bud. Yes, there are some medical reasons why we might be depressed, but a lot of the times it's more circumstantial. It's more something that is worldly that we're looking at. For, say, if you worry about what other people think, and then you're always fearful of what other people think, and it makes you depressed because somebody else might have something you don't have, or whatever. God created you the way that he wanted to, and is most beautiful in his eyes. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, guys. That's your spirit, and that's everything. Everybody was born in love. It's the world that has twisted and made people either hate and put stuff in their mind, okay? The Fool is your second card out. This is a creative way. Somebody is just sort of being attacked at the moment. I don't know who this is, and you're trying to stand up for what you believe in. So have the courage and strength, because 5 of Swords is in the center. You have the courage, you have the strength within you. You just have to realize your value. And then when you realize your value and your self-esteem, you begin to have confidence. Thank you, beautiful word, to have confidence and to walk in what you believe in, your authentic you. Okay, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Okay, it is you and the way God created you, and whatever your purpose and your everything else is. The divine sees all, is all omniscient. He can see your future. So don't let it be anger, jealousy. Don't be, and we get anger and jealousy and we want to retaliate from fear. Did you know that? We get it from fear. So we really want to be noticing where our fear is at and where we can actually grow out of that fear, face those fears, and become more more confident in ourselves. All right. We do have to look to the High Priestess, which is, I'm surprised the Hierophant card wasn't here, but we haven't finished our spread. So definitely the High Priestess. And then we have your challenge card is the Sun. Okay. With the Sun, that's all good things to come. Right now with the astrology part, the planets are actually beginning to open new doors. Things are starting to open up. Some of that old stuff is starting to go away. We are starting to come out of the difficulties where the number 9, let me see, you've got the 9 here. We're at the end of something here. We've got the number 3 to acknowledge, the number 2 to bring a new foundation, a new core, a new beginning. We've got the number, let's see, number 3 twice. We need to acknowledge we're going through something and it's okay, but we need to move to a new dimension, our higher self. The way we do that is we begin to look at ourselves more positively and love ourselves and value ourselves and our self-esteem. I don't know who this is for, but boy, this is a big one, guys. This is like a reset for you. I don't want to use that deck. Sorry. But it's a reset time for some Sagittarians. All right. This is beauty. I just saw the 10 of Cups, and it shows the family, shows everything. The 10 of Cups is really an ultimate love and what you desire, what you want, what you hope for. But I also saw somebody with not a family. Is like not everybody has a family to have that support. Then you find the people of like minds that will get you to that self-confidence. So like my business, I don't hang around people that have failing businesses. I hang around people that have successful businesses. And I listen and I think and I see how they think. And none of them think negative usually because they know that they're growing, and that's a positive. That's the only way that you can grow. So to grow spiritually, you have to think more positive and loving of yourself, because you're thinking of your spirit. Your spirit is love. So, and that's where you should start things from. But you always have me. You can always email me, and I'm always going to support you and help you and grow you to where you are. And that's why everything, so for those of you who showed up late, my coaching and my readings are free. And you can donate if you like. If you don't have it, you don't have to. And just ignore the prices. If you're a subscriber, you can actually go on my website, see all the different coaching. Don't look at the prices, because if you're a subscriber, it's free. All right. So definitely one thing that I can give you a gift of is the gift of love and the gift of spiritual encouragement. All right. So definitely something is really coming at you, or somebody is really in a dark, dark place, and divine is trying to remind you. For somebody else, somebody's really judgmental. You really are judgmental. You talk about people. Now, this might not be you. This might be somebody coming that you know. But somebody's very judgmental. Somebody gossips about people. Somebody doesn't, it's like, oh, look at them. Because here's the thing. Again, they have low self-esteem. They have low self-value. So they have to look at somebody else to put them down so they look better. Okay, it's the negative way to do it, the low vibrational and low frequency way to do it, but it is a way that they only know how to do it, because their self-esteem and their self-value is in the toilet. So we do that a lot. We have to gossip about people in a negative manner in order to make ourselves look good. But that doesn't need to happen. I'm actually resetting somebody at work that has no clue I'm doing that, and they're gossiping less. Because here's the thing, as you show affirmation and be positive in what they're doing and how they're growing and what they're learning, then that gossiping goes away, because they see value in themselves. This is wisdom. Okay? Knowledge is learned from the earth. Wisdom comes from divine, or an experience. because you have to go through an experience to get the wisdom. But where does that wisdom come? Spiritually given to create the pain so that you can actually grow from that pain and that experience. All right. This is going to be a choice that you're going to have to make, and you're going to have to begin to talk to yourself in a different way, lifting yourself up into a positive. I've got lots of videos. I got like 70 videos, guys, on life balance, communication, love, and all those kinds, along with spiritual. But you've got to start learning that it is okay to love yourself. All right. I don't know who this is all for. And it may be somebody you know. This may not be you. Yeah, your Queen of Cups is your intuition. Okay, I love her. She's from, she's Ursula. She's actually my, I can't say anything, but I love Ursula. Because she's misunderstood. She didn't get the love that she needed, so she became evil. Because if she couldn't get the love, if she's evil, she was going to try to get love through being evil. Woo! All right, Emperor again. Definitely the Emperor, more wisdom. So we really are looking at the wisdom of what's going on. So, I could probably beat this up. Let me see if there's another thing that's going on here. Somebody, I don't see any work here. There's not work. Somebody's not losing sleep over work. They're losing sleep over a relationship. And I think this relationship, oh, thank you, because the King of Swords is here. There's something in this relationship that is not really seen or been told or held back. And this is where this anger is coming from, this animosity. I hope it's not a cheating person. But the thing is that you're getting the wisdom, or this person is getting the wisdom that they need. And that wisdom is absolute truth. This is a beautiful thing because you want to have absolute truth in your life. Okay? And whatever is coming towards you right now, it's good to know it now. Something's not good because there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of conflict going out there. So somebody is getting some information that isn't good, but it is the truth. Okay? When you're getting the truth, it stings sometimes, just like the wasp. Don't be jealous. Don't be angry. Don't try to get retaliation. Let divine do that, because I'll tell you right now from experience and testimony and witnessing, his vengeance is a lot worse than whatever you could do. And been there, done that. So just be really, really mindful that whatever the universe, or if you want to believe in karma, karma's going to come back at them. Definitely, definitely. But somebody is finally telling the truth. And you want to be thankful for the truth because you no longer are wasting time. This is the problem with people that do not tell you the truth. It wastes time. So this is not a good thing when you're wasting somebody's time, because time is precious. It's the most precious commodity that you have on this earth. It's hugely. You can't get it back. And you can't buy it. You can't change it. It is what it is, and it's never going to come back. So this is the most precious commodity that we have. Again, we have the High Priestess, really seeking your spiritual side, paying attention to that intuition, paying attention to that nudge. Again, the Two of Cups, bringing something new together. The Nine of Swords, again, releasing all this pain and all this depression and anxiety of being hurt. Oh my gosh. I want to give this person a hug, whoever it is. I really, really do. I don't see this person playing the victim. I just see this person not really knowing how to lift themselves up. I don't know who it is. And without getting angry. And that if you allow yourself to get angry and jealous and covet what other people have, which means want what other people have, you're not walking in your purpose. Okay? You're walking in fear, and you're not walking in love. So this is definitely a lot going on. There's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of depression and anxiety for somebody. Whatever it is that came to the surface in truth, thank the divine for that truth, because you no longer waste your time. You no want to know if it's a person, you no longer, maybe if it was a mistake or a one-time thing, then you forgive them and tell them, hey, this will never happen again. If it does, I'm out of here. And I'm not joking. Okay, because if it's, for example, somebody cheating, I don't agree with even a one time on that, because that's just loyalty and that's not love when you cheat on somebody. But we are human beings, and sometimes we get caught up in a moment, and that yin and yang, that negative energy, that shadow side of you takes over, and before you know it, you've really effed up. Okay, but if it's a thing that happens over and over again, that's time to release that person, tell them to go on. I did that with somebody, and that really hurt me in this month. I really had to say, well, I hope we can friends. I said, no, you've done that to me twice, and that's not love. That is selfishness, and I can't put up with that. Now, they need to go away. Maybe in a year or two, they'll come back and say, wow, you were really, really right, because I walk in absolute truth. But in all reality, I have to love myself, value myself, know who I am and what I deserve, and I only deserve love and good in my life, or you need to go away. So I don't know who all this is for, but somebody's full of pain, somebody's full of frustration, somebody's not sleeping, somebody's struggling, somebody can't, they're eating themselves up. Okay, email me. If you don't have anybody, email me, because I will, we'll talk. All right. And I will be your support, because I love the people. So this is your reading, but don't forget, if you are a subscriber, or if you haven't subscribed, please like, share, subscribe, and then you can get any free readings, free coaching. And don't forget to go to my website and see what type of coaching I do. Also, again, there's like 70 videos, 75 or 80 videos now on different things, from spiritual to mind to body, nutrition, fitness, everything. Please watch them if they help you. All right, I hope they do. So make sure you go to divinewarriorintuitive.com, or if you feel that you want to contact me through my website or through here, please do so. Comment. I love comments. And these are live, so I hope you come in and say hello. And I hope my microphone worked through this whole thing this time. I wish Felix was on, because he was the one that told me I wasn't working. And I had to learn this whole system. It took me hours to learn how to do the microphone, set it up, and all that. I'm a boomer, guys. I'm a boomer. Take care. Have a great week, and we'll see you on your next reading. Don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love. Bye-bye now.